everyone, welcome back to another video of class 12th macroeconomics basic concepts of national income. In this video we will discuss stock and variable flow, circular flow of income, different types of circular flow of income, the concept of injection and leakage also. So let's start. The first thing is stock and variable. What is the meaning of stock and variable? Stock means the total amount of stock that is kept at a particular period of time. A stock variable is measured at a particular point of time. Examples of stock variables are total deposit with the bank, quantity of money supply, wealth and water in a reservoir. Just imagine that you all have tanks. I mean सबके घर में टैंक्स होंगे, वाटर टैंक्स होंगे. तो वाटर टैंक के अंदर जितना भी पानी है, that is your stock at a particular point of time. A flow variable is measured during a period of time. The variable is mentioned against time dimension as per day, per year, per month, etc. For example, consumption per month, income per year, water in the river. So flow means जो यूज में आ रहा हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल महीने का खर्च, ठीक, हर मंथली जो कंजम्पशन किया जाता है चीज़ों पे, सैलरी, इनकम, दीज आर ऑल द फ्लो कॉन्सेप्ट जो रनिंग में हो. वेयर इज स्टॉक जो एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड में अवेलेबल हो. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सर्कुलर फ्लो ऑफ इनकम. नाउ व्हाट इज द सर्कुलर फ्लो ऑफ इनकम मीन्स? Circular flow of income refers to the exchange of goods and services and money across different sectors of economy. Different sectors of economy, that is firm, household and government. जितना भी money और goods and services का exchange है, जो flow है economy में पूरा, उसी को circular flow of income कहते हैं. एक से इनकम रिसीव होती है, दूसरे को जाती है, उसका एक्सपेंडिचर बन जाती है, राइट, एंड द सेम फ्लो कीप्स ऑन गोइंग. सो द सिग्निफिकेंस और द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ सर्कुलर फ्लो ऑफ इनकम इज द स्टडी ऑफ सर्कुलर फ्लो ऑफ इनकम हाईलाइट्स द रिलेशन एंड इंटरडिपेंडेंस अमंग डिफरेंट सेक्टर्स ऑफ इकोनॉमी एंड द वे इन विच ईच सेक्टर कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट्स टू द नेशनल आउटपुट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी टेक, अगर कोई बिजनेस पर्सन है, उसने किसी वर्कर को अपने पेमेंट किया, जो सर्विसेज उसने रेंडर की हैं उसके वर्कर ने, उसका पेमेंट उसको किया, उस वर्कर को जो पेमेंट मिला है उसको वो कहीं और स्पेंड करेगा, खर्चा करेगा. वो खर्चा कहीं और जाएगा, किसी और पर्सन के पास जाएगा, वो फर्दर खर्चा करेगा. सेम वे में ये फ्लो पूरा चलता रहता है. This flow of income is circular as well as continuous because the payment of one sector becomes the receipt of other sector, and the production activity involving payment and receipt has been continuous since the time immemorial. Time से समय के कितने भी पुरानी चीज़ों में चलता चला आ रहा है ये. दिस वी हैव सीन सिंस द ओल्डन टाइम्स कि ये चीज़ होती है दैट एक जो पेमेंट किसी को किया जाता है, किसी को कोई फैक्टर पेमेंट करता है और उसके लिए वो रिसीप्ट बन जाता है, एंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट गोज ऑन मूविंग, पेमेंट एंड रिसीट. इसी को हम सर्कुलर फ्लो कहते हैं. Now different types के circular flow हैं. 2 sector model in a simple economy, 3 sector model and 4 sector model. We will see each in detail. Circular flow in 2 sector model. 2 sector model simple economy में. So there are certain assumptions that are, so there are only two sectors in the economy, household and producers. There is no saving by households. It is assumed that in two sector model the household are saving nothing, but in practical it is not the case कि ऐसा नहीं होता है कि कोई household कुछ saving करे ही ना, ठीक? So it is just the assumption. Firms sell all their goods and services to the household. There is no purchase by government because there is only two sectors that are involved, household and producer. So there are no purchases made by the government. There is no foreign trade. Okay, before going on with the two sector model, study the real flow and money flow. What does the real flow means? What does the money flow means? Real flow, we are talking of flow. We have seen the concept of stock and flow also. So we are seeing here the concept of flow, real flow. So real flow in a barter economy, when money is not there, barter exchange, when money was not there, things were exchanged, goods were exchanged. Household rendered their factor services to the firm and get goods and services in return from the firm. The flow of factor services and goods and services is called real flow. Money flow, real flow में basically goods के बदले goods exchange हो रहे हैं, that is the real flow. But money flow, money as the name suggests, means the payment is being given in the form of wages, rent, interest, profit. In this model, factor services are rewarded in the form of wages, rent, interest and profit. Accordingly, money flow from firms to the household by way of factor payments. Similarly, household make payment to the firm for the purchase of goods and services. Now, the two-sector circular flow model does operate as under. So, this is the two-sector model. This is the two-sector model chart in which household and business firm, only two sector is involved. So, business firm is giving goods and services to household. In return, the factor rental, that is the labor, land, capital is being given to the business person. So, the blue line indicates the real flow. Means the household is giving the factor services to the business person and in turn business person is giving the goods and services to the household. Next is the money flow. The green line that you see is the money flow. So basically money flow states that the business firm is giving income to the factors. Factors, here the factors states the factors of production, because the factors of production comes from the household only, labor comes from the household only. So, and in turn the household is giving the consumption expenditure, means the household is purchasing some goods and services to the business person, and business person in return they are giving wages, salaries, etc. to the factor household and the factor services. Next you have the two sector model when saving are introduced. In this concept, in the earlier concept, we have seen that there is no saving, as it is assumed that the household is doing no saving, but this is not the practical case. So, two sector model when savings are introduced. So, this is the two sector model with the saving, two sector model with saving and financial system. So, basically you can see here is the money and finance. The financial institutions are also there. Okay. So these financial institutions are giving the loan, or the producer firm are borrowing also, producer firm are saving also, and household are also saving in the banks. Okay. So as you can see, the real flow and money flow. So real flow is this, means producer are giving goods and services to the household, and household are giving their factor services to the producer or the firms. Second is the money flow, in which the producer are making factor payments to the household, and the household is giving the consumption expenditure to the producer or the firm. And in between to them, the financial institution are also there for saving purpose. So the household saving does not reduce the aggregate spending if it is a loan to the business firm sector for investment. But if household intend to save more than firms intend to invest, the output will fall. It is very logical and very obvious that कि अगर हाउसहोल्ड ज़्यादा सेव करने लगेंगे तो बैंक्स के पास ज़्यादा पैसा नहीं आएगा. Nobody is going to save their money in the bank, तो बैंक के पास पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? बैंक के पास पैसा नहीं आएगा तो बैंक फर्दर आगे लोन कैसे देगा? So the whole output will fall and the circular flow of income will tend to shrink. Similarly, output increases when intended investment exceeds intended saving. In such a situation, circular flow of income tends to expand. Now, we'll talk about the three-sector model also. Three-sector model consists of three sectors, that is household, firms and government. Now, in this, the government is also included, household, firms and government. So, the government in modern welfare state participates actively in the economic activities by levying taxes on households and firms and giving them subsidies. So, government का यहाँ जो part है वो household पे भी और firm पे भी taxes apply करना है and subsidies देना है. Subsidies means grant, कुछ discount, ठीक है, हेल्प किसी तरीके से कर दी हाउसहोल्ड की भी और फर्म्स की भी. इट ऑल्सो रन्स एंटरप्राइज एंड बाय गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. एक्सपेंडिचर बाय गवर्नमेंट एड टू द सर्कुलर फ्लो विच नाउ टेक्स द फॉलोइंग फॉर्म. सो दिस इज द थ्री सेक्टर मॉडल. अगेन इसमें भी फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन का पार्ट है. फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशंस आर आल्सो देयर इन दिस. ओके, सो द डोमेस्टिक सर्कुलर फ्लो ऑफ इनकम एंड स्पेंडिंग स्टेट्स दैट द फर्म्स आर गिविंग वेजेस, इंटरेस्ट, प्रॉफिट टू द household and household in turn purchases the goods and services from the firm. The government plays the part as it levy taxes to the household and household are giving taxes, and government is also purchasing some of the factor services from firms also, and in turn firms are also paying taxes to the government, and government is giving some social transfer to the household. Now, what is the social transfer या social benefits? Like sometimes government provide certain gifts or basic facilities to the household. So these are social transfer. Government also provides certain scholarships, right? It maintains the economy for the household. पब्लिक फैसिलिटीज दे दी, वो सब सोशल ट्रांसफर ही है. In turn, government take taxes from the household also. So this is the 3-sector model. Next you have the 4-sector model. The 4-sector model includes household, firms, government and the rest of the world. Rest of the world means the foreign nation. In modern times, all countries of the world have economic relation with the rest of the world, largely through exports and imports. Export and import हमारी कंट्री में होता है, जिसकी वजह से रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड से हमारा रिलेशन, इकोनॉमिक रिलेशन डेवलप हो चुका है. इंटरनेशनल लोन्स and economic aids, that is loans and grants, are quite common. Labor and capital also move across the borders, causing the flow of factor income from and to the rest of the world. Labor also and the capital also means the movement of goods also. They are moving across the world, which in turn is giving factor income also. We are receiving the factor income also and we are paying also. So to and from. Net transfer payment received from the rest of the world and the net factor income received from the rest of the world make different to the size of national income or output. जितना भी हम अर्न कर रहे हैं या जितना हम पे कर रहे हैं टू द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड मेक अ डिफरेंस इन द नेशनल इनकम. व्हेन वी कंप्यूट द नेशनल इनकम, ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर हैव टू बी केप्ट इन माइंड. व्हेन द नेशनल इनकम अर्न फ्रॉम अब्रॉड इज एडेड एंड व्हेन द नेशनल इनकम अर्न फ्रॉम अब्रॉड इज डिडक्टेड. अकाउंटिंग फॉर ट्रांजैक्शन विद द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, द सर्कुलर फ्लो मॉडल टेक्स द फॉलोइंग फॉर्म. नाउ we'll discuss the 4-sector model. It seems to be a bit complicated, but it's very easy to understand. Let's see. So this is the 4-sector model, as you can see, right? Circular flow of income, 4-sector economy or 4-sector model. So let's discuss the 4-sector. Basic sectors are the government, firms, foreign nation and household. So just remember that whatever we have discussed in 3-sector model, जो कुछ भी हमने 3-sector model में पढ़ा है वो सब कुछ यहाँ पे applicable होगा. सिर्फ एक sector और add हुआ है, that is the foreign nation, that is rest of the world. So how does the government or the firms or household deals with the rest of the world? Let's see. So here the rest of the world or the foreign management states that with the business firm they have the export and import, right? They are giving the import and the firms are exporting to them. Same is the case with the household. Now some household are also there who perform the import and export with the foreign nation or the rest of the world. And here you can see the financial market is there. So financial market is nothing but the financial institution, the banks, the financial institution that are there in the economy, that are running in the economy. So everything is connected with this financial institution or market only. So basically saving and borrowing is happening between the financial market. As you can see, this saving and investment means the borrowing part. Same way में government के साथ भी saving and borrowing with the rest of the world or the foreign nation. So rest of the things are same, that is the government is giving remittance for the purchase. Remittance means the payment, and the taxes, firms are giving taxes to the government. Same way में household, government is giving salary to the household and household is in return paying the taxes. Next is again the consumption expenditure is also given. So the household with the consumption expenditure dealing with the firm, and firm in turn receiving the factor inputs from the household. So the whole circular flow moves like this. So with this, the national income can be computed as national income is equal to C plus I plus G plus X minus M, that is exports minus import. C, that is the consumption, I, that is the investment, G, that is the government, and import, exports minus import, that is net exports. Now the last concept that is there is of leakage and injection in the circular flow. Leakage are all those uses of income which causes a contraction in the circular flow. Example, saving, taxes and imports. Now just imagine that you have a tank, water tank, उसमें अगर कोई लीकेज हो जाए तो उससे पानी क्या होगा, बहता रहेगा, धीरे 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 बहता रहेगा, ठीक. Ultimately your tank will be empty, खाली हो जाएगा because of that leakage. So same is the condition in the circular flow of income also, कि अगर लीकेज हो रहा है, लीकेज कैसे हो रहा है, इन सेविंग्स के थ्रू, टैक्सेस के थ्रू, इंपोर्ट्स के थ्रू, अगर लीकेज हो रहा है तो सर्कुलर फ्लो जो है वो डिस्टर्ब होगा. एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ लीकेज is when a consumer household decide to put a sum of money in a retirement account instead of buying new kitchen appliances. Suppose there is a household people who tend to invest their money, a large sum of money, in the retirement account which is not being used. अभी उसका कोई यूज नहीं है, बट रिटायरमेंट के लिए उन्होंने काफी सारा अमाउंट सेव करके रख दिया, अलग करके रख दिया, instead of buying something new for their home. As another example, investors may put their money in the foreign enterprise because the return on investment is greater than a comparable domestic one. Instead of investing in their own economy, some investors have invested in the foreign enterprise. तो अभी के लिए तो वहाँ से पैसा पूरा निकल के दूसरी इकोनॉमी में चला गया, तो क्या हो गया, अगेन लीकेज हुआ, वहाँ पे मनी का लीकेज हो गया. बोथ द एक्शन टेक मनी आउट ऑफ द डोमेस्टिक इकोनॉमी, हमारी इकोनॉमी से पैसा बाहर चला गया, हट गया, ठीक. सो देयर इज अ लीकेज. Injection, on the other hand, refers to those autonomous expenditure which causes expansion in the circular flow. Examples: investment spending, government spending and exports. इंजेक्शन लगता है. सेम वे में इकोनॉमी जब बहुत डाउन होने लगती है तो इट नीड टू बी इंजेक्टेड, बूस्ट की ज़रूरत होती है उसको. सो इंजेक्शंस लगाए जाते हैं इन ऑर्डर टू रिवाइव द इकोनॉमी. सर्कुलर फ्लो अगर ख़राब होने लगता है तो इकोनॉमी में इंजेक्ट करा जाता है बाय इन्वेस्टमेंट स्पेंडिंग, गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग एंड एक्सपोर्ट्स. एक्सपोर्ट करेंगे, पैसा आएगा. इफ इंजेक्शन एक्सीड्स लीकेज, द इनकम लेवल स्टार्ट टू राइज. अगर इंजेक्शन ज़्यादा है, लीकेज कम है, अगर सपोज करिए हमारे पास पैसा आ रहा है, इकोनॉमी में पैसा ज़्यादा आ रहा है देन जाने के, तो इकोनॉमी अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रही है, इनकम लेवल बढ़ेगा. वेयरएज इफ लीकेज एक्सीड्स इंजेक्शन, इनकम लेवल स्टार्ट्स टू डिक्लाइन. अगर यही लीकेज ज़्यादा हो जाए इंजेक्शन से, मतलब हमारी इकोनॉमी से पैसा बहुत बाहर चला जाए, तो हमारी इकोनॉमी में क्या होगा, फ्लो डिसबैलेंस हो जाएगा. सो द इनकम लेवल स्टार्ट्स टू decline. So I hope you understood the concept of all of the flow, circular flow of income, different types of circular flow of income, stock and flow, leakage, injection, different types of circular flow model, 3 sector, 4 sector, 2 sector. And if you have any query regarding the same topic, you can comment me on the comment section. Thank you for watching.